For simplified traffic vehicles, added fading lights to all relevant traffic vehicles. That's cool to see. Maybe we can actually check it here. Whoops. Is there an issue going on here? Oh, what is it? Fading lights. Here's a traffic vehicle. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, there's a problem. So if we, okay. There's a big traffic jam. I have no idea what's going on here. Let's move you over there, actually. So if we watch this vehicle here, it'll probably move soon. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, I think we might have seen it. I don't know. Hopefully we all saw that. We'll check it again in a second here. But, actually we could probably check right here. There goes a... maybe. See here. Yeah, I'm sorry everybody, I probably should have paused so we can see it, but I think if we go here... This bastion's about to come up here. Okay, well this isn't a good vehicle for that actually. Let's see, where... oh. I mean, we could probably spawn in front of vehicles here. Oh! Nope. Should have done this on West Coast USA, everybody. I am terribly sorry. But, need an intersection. Where is a good intersection? Oh, maybe over here, actually. I chose Utah just for some variety. Let's see here. Oh, here. This is okay. This is difficult. Let's see. If I pause right here. Like, over here. Gonna let them load up. It is really hard to find a thing. Oh, we might have seen it. Oh. Yeah, there it is. So that park ranger, whoop. Park ranger having a problem. Oh, there's a person who's running. Of course it's a red tail. Yep, they're running. They are running. You can tell that they are because they are now on the right side. Oh, that was a big hit. Ouch. Yeah. Wow, what a crash that was. Let me actually, I think the hopper has them. Let's see. It might be really hard to see here. Actually, move out of the way. Maybe we saw it, maybe we didn't, I don't know. Okay, let's keep an eye on this here. We're gonna move this out of the way here. You might have seen it. Oh no. Someone, oh, there we go, and turn signal. Yeah, so as you can see, everyone, oh, and again, oh, you kind of missed it. Yeah, so, fading lights, they are here. We finally found them. And that took a while, everybody. I am very sorry. For trailers, small flatbed trailer, updated to use the new coupler systems. Well, we could probably check that out, actually. I don't know if we need a vehicle for this. Maybe we'll add it anyway. Full package, don't we? I guess we'll probably do this like in Europe or something. So we have that, and we're gonna grab the small flatbed all the way down here. I think. Oh no, it's in. It's up a little bit here. Yeah. Oh, here it is. Well, flatbed trailer. I don't think it really matters which one. Okay, let's see. I'll put it out in the open here. Hope we kind of hit ourselves, but that's okay. Coupler system. I would assume Let me swap to, oops. Let me go back to my vehicle. Oh gosh, what happened there? Okay. So, yeah. I don't know. Coupler system. I'm not exactly the best at knowing what that means. Use a new coupler system. Or maybe it's just been improved or something. I don't know if we can see it, but I'll do it one more time, I guess. Let me move this back a little bit. Oh, no, I guess it's okay. Yeah, that has been a thing. Oh, actually, wait. I think this is what it is. Maybe. I don't know. Brings that back down. I don't know. I could be completely wrong on this. Yes, that's kind of cool. I don't think you could actually do this. Not sure if there's a reason why you would need to do that, but okay. For props, we got changes to the sawhorse and the gates for the sawhorse. Maybe I'll bring that out actually. Oh, let me know that. The one thing we could do, go into here, go into here, go into that one. Controlled vehicle. Which one is it? This one. Oh yeah, awesome. We can change this to the sawhorse. Oh, wherever the heck it is. Probably some way in the end, right? Sawhorse barrier. Yep. So remaster the prop with improved art and J-beam. I guess we'll pull one out here. This one was the road closed one. You can actually see a light on there. That's quite nice. Maybe we'll get one that, well, technically that's what it looks like on the back, yeah. It's really cool, it's just flipped. We get one that's, whoopsies. They're different kinds, small closed, closed left, right, and stripes. We'll get a larger one here just because why not? See the size difference? I think we'll probably get one with just stripes. The ones that have the arrows, they're kind of straightforward on what they are, what they do, and I completely missed it. No, I didn't. The stripes. Yeah, arrow, it makes sense because the top one is going in the direction, small one the same thing. But for stripes, pretty straightforward. Yeah. Yeah, new improved art and J-beam. For the gate, converted the prop to PBR materials. Grab the gate here. You can find it. So here's the gate. You have two different kinds: the single 4-meter swing and the double 4-meter swing. We'll just do the single 4-meter swing. There it is. Yeah, look at that. It definitely. It sure does have. Oh, there it goes. Oh, we just pulled that off immediately. I think we have a lot of. Yeah. I don't know. Something's up with the collision there, but you all kind of have an idea what this is. I think they do need to fix that because yeah, look that doesn't look quite right, does it? It is flat. Wow, that is crazy. Very, very crazy. Look at how flat that is. And on the camera because we're fast. There we go. Yeah, it's just kind of like a texture flat to. Wow. I think I would assume that they will fix that once in the future, but yeah, this looks nice. And the texture work is kind of simple, except for the beam there, but it gets the job done. Can deal with the sign. But the sign is fine though, just because usually these signs are pretty flat. Alright, so that is the changes to the vehicles and props. I think we'll make this one video actually. I might do some editing, but what I'm going to do is I will make a cut right here and we're going to be talking about the updates to the levels. So I'll be right back, everybody. Right, everyone, so we are back with my thoughts on BeamNG.drive's 0.36 update. And now we're going to be talking about the levels, updates to the levels, excuse me. West Coast USA. So we have improved collisions. A lot of high poly collisions were optimized, mainly in the city area. Memory usage is slightly decreased. Makes sense. Reduced memory usage. All materials were switched to PBR, physically based rendering. This results in a gain of memory, and many ground cover and foliage elements were kept non-PBR for lighting properties yet to be fixed. The BeamNG devs did provide examples of the changes to the textures in West Coast USA, and right now I will show them right now on the screen. I did capture them from their website. Now, one thing that is interesting about this, we'll go over more of the stuff regarding West Coast USA in a second, but one thing I find interesting is because West Coast USA's materials were switched to PBR, one thing I heard is those who make modded maps for BeamNG Drive and use those materials to make their own maps, from what I heard, it actually does cause issues in those maps. This is really interesting to know because, as you all probably are aware, I am currently making a map for BeamNG Drive, and I do admit I have been really slow when it comes to the progress on it. I've just been so busy with other things such as work and life and making other videos and playing games and stuff, so yeah, I haven't actually entered my map ever since, gosh, I don't know. I think it was definitely before the release of update 0.36, but I just don't know when. I'd have to check on that, but yeah, I might end up making a video on what I will encounter in that map, or what I have encountered, and whether or not I can fix it. I think I should be able to, because at this point, the decisions on what textures I will use has not been finalized, so everything is pretty much okay in terms of progress if I have to reload them again. It's mainly been the adjusting terrain, but I just found it interesting that the BeamNG devs did switch to PBR, because I know that the content creators who make maps, especially Spieler, he has mentioned that, and even Butch13 Gaming also mentioned that when he was making his Snow Tracks map. So yeah, it's good to know. Let me load in some AI actually, and we're gonna do the police again because why not? Not sure if we'll drive around everybody. I just like to add some vehicles to show some ambience, because when it's only oneself here, it kind of gets a little boring. Yep, there's a Bastion police package over there. While we're waiting, maybe I'll start talking about more of this. Fixed most of the main issues in West Coast USA, which involve textures stretching, non-welded vertices, and holes in buildings. Updates were given to foliage, the eucalyptus trees library and cypress trees material. Specifically, were given updates, which is nice. For the showroom, should we really go into that map now? I'm not really sure. Okay. I just noticed that my game is kinda slow here. It could be what I have my graphics set at or something. I don't know. Yeah, that is strange. Whoopsies. But anyway, the showroom. I think we'll stay in this map because basically the showroom is where you can take video thumbnails. You could take pictures of thumbnails of vehicles if you have like custom configurations and stuff. Oh, we have a school bus. Wow, that's really cool. I didn't know that school buses were added to the simplified traffic vehicles. That's actually really neat. But anyway, showroom. Updated global environment map. Level reflection has been updated with an HDR reflection that matches its visuals and lighting. Gameplay updates. Mission markers now have a smaller shape and are more clear when interacted with. So over here we do have a, and again there goes the, what's going on? Oh. Oh wow. Get him, dude, get him. There's a bus again. Bus will start moving again. Stunned that that's actually a simplified traffic vehicle. That's amazing. But anyway, over here with the mission marker, you all can probably see that they are smaller. And that is nice because in the previous updates for BeamNG Drive, these markers have been known to be kind of big actually. So it is nice that when we do move over to it, we're just going to use the arrow keys to drive here. When we go over here, you can see that once we get there, they will increase in size, and then when we go back, they will decrease. Of course, the size difference while being inside and outside isn't too noticeable, but before this update, it was really noticeable. I think they were kind of like as big as like this or something, maybe this tall. Anyway, positions of markers have been adjusted to now be less intrusive when driving from the middle of the road to the roadside now. So if we were to, we can actually, if we go to the default location here, it's here. Whoops. And now it's over here. Yeah. So previously the missions were like in the road here. At least this one was, but now it's on the sidewalk, which is nice. Mission detail screen has been updated for improved controller gamepad interaction. Navigation markers and collectible icon meshes for missions have been updated. Updated all collectible icons shown in marker collection missions. Updated arrow ribbon markers shown in missions and on the navigation route. An updated arrow direction marker shown in missions and on the navigation route. So basically markers and collectible icon meshes have been improved, which is nice actually. Good to update those graphics. What else do we got here? We have regarding missions. BeamNG devs added advanced distance tracking for chase missions. They added a wrapper function to quickly set up pursuit gameplay. Improvements have been given to the race for the drag race system. Added throttle override for the start launch. This improves staging and better use the two-step system in many vehicles. The final time is now calculated as a time package that includes the quarter-mile time and the reaction time. For garage-to-garage missions, the recovery system has been updated. The abandon button has been fixed. There's a new destination marker and improved flow graph implementation. For buzz missions, the recovery system has also been updated for that, as well as the abandon button not working properly. That's been fixed, and the improved flow graph implementation. So these updates are pretty similar to for garage-to-garage missions. General mission balance and improvements regarding star award and AI driver strength on many missions. So yeah, missions have been balanced a little bit regarding the AI and the star award. For career mode, part customization improvements. A new vehicle selling system. Now the user can put their vehicle up for sale and get different offers over time. I did see the YouTuber Simulator Adventures do this when he streamed BeamNG.drive's career mode. It says recently in my notes, but it was actually a little bit of time ago. I love the fact that a player can do that actually, because how it works is, and let me see if I can remember how it did work. You were able to sell it and wait for someone to attempt to buy it. And again, this isn't related to BeamNP. This is related to the it's artificial intelligence in a way. I don't know. So it's nice that you can sell your vehicle and get different offers, and one can receive that offer or accept it, or maybe they can change it if they want to. The user can choose which offer to accept, which ones to decline. It's just like I said. And the dealership system has been refactored.